Yo, 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 this is Dorky Diggity Dave, and today we're checking out the new update, and we're going to do some more arena, as usual, and whatever else we can fit in. Having a good time, having some fun. Let's do it. Yo to the yo, 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 everybody. Let's get some music up in the house, in the hit house. I think I still, you know what? I had my headphones in, and I forgot that I had them in. So, that's why I have them in. It's for no special reason. It just matches the hat. Alright, here we go. Bam! Done. They're out. Music in the door. But bam, bam. Happy Tostada Tuesday. What's happening? Troy Paradiso. Where's the man bun? We can put the man bun back. Hold on. We can make that like first order of business. Alright, here we go. We'll do first order of business. Get the man bun back on track. Wait, hold on. Let's see if I can do this without a mirror. Gotta get it, twist it, tie it. I'm not good at this yet. I'm not used to having hair this long. Alright, boom. The man bun is in. There, and tuck that part in. Put that part backwards or something. There we go. There we go. Man bun is back in the door. And bop it. You gotta bop it down or whatever. Hide it in the back. There we go. So as requested, the man bun is back. All right. So gotta come and continue with my 6 stars here. Should have tapped them up earlier this morning. Man bun rank 1. That's right. That's right. That is right. How long is it gonna be till I get those back? 6 stars, 6 stars. 49 minutes, 46 minutes. I guess that's good enough. Had I done it earlier today, they would have been ready, and then I would have been able to push them in even earlier, because I really don't feel like staying up to have to play those again. So maybe I can just stay on it and maybe refresh them to a sensible hour. Alright, where is my Ghost Rider? There we go. Alright, let's get it started, man. Dave already got the update, baby. Dave's already in the update, baby. Now, should we Ghost Rider that one? I think that we should. Because in this way, we get the points, the heavy points for the 5 stars, and then we still have a chance to get some real good points. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. And then we'll lock out those. We'll lock out the Furies, and still should be able to lock that in. Maximize our points for our 5 star. Alright, that's done. What up? Got a haircut. I mean, I've had, my haircut's been, actually my hair's been cut for a long time now. I just happened to put my hair up so you can see the sides. It's still quite long. It's man bunned. It's my Bunsen burner. Alright, she's out. She is out. Thanks to you, Dave, I started watching Luke Cage Season 2 and can't stop saying we instead of us. Hey, my bad, man. Sorry about that. My bad. Yeah, man. You know, we got that new update that's in there. I'm excited for you guys to go see the movie, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Perfect. That works for me. Alright, come on, girl. Oh! Oh! You got fate sealed. You got fate sealed. And see, let me see what kind of points I get for that. As a 4-star, that's not bad. 20,000 points for a 4-star. I think that's good. New York Smitty says, first off is dropping the hammer down super chat. Bam. We're gonna take that. Pressing the button. There we go, finally. All right, we got the button. He says, the boy caught dead. They came to the wrong yard. In a wrong with that. Trolling. He is trolling. Hashtag trolling. Seems to be the only. Never mind. So, very, 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 very cool. Let's get you up on the board with a big, big, big Dork Lessons. Thank you, Dorky Diggity Dave. Super chat got the Smiths up in the house. Starting it up. The Smiths with $5. $5. Joe Stro, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the channel, man. All right, we got the Smiths in the house with a Super Dork rank 1. Bam, ba, bam, bam, bam. Yeah, the update is out already, man. Go get that. Yo, Cade, what's going on, man? Is this where all the sexiness of the community hangs out? That's right. We got all the sexy brains up in here, man. This is where all the sexy brains hang out, man. The more ripples you got in it, man, the more in I'm in. That's where I'm in. With the wrinkles in the brain. Sexy brains. Hashtag sexy brains. Ah, man. Dave, should I put generic and skill 6 stones into Thor Ragnarok? I mean, he's good. He serves a purpose. I just don't know. Adam Warlock, welcome. We got Super Dork rank 2 in the house as well, and that deserves a hammer down super chat. Thor Ragnarok, I don't have a lot of experience with him as a player. Like, I played with him, and I think he does well on like power gain nodes and things like that, but I don't know if that's a good move in terms of your Sig Stones and your Awakening Gems and things like that. What do you guys think? Is there anybody that's a little more experienced with that? By the way, guys, as you know, yesterday we had a oh, you're saying at Rags, definitely. Oh, okay. It looked Troy Paradis, it looked like you were saying Rags as in Ragnarok and then saying definitely. And I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know you had a Thor Ragnarok. But you were talking to Rags. So I see that. I can see that now. So yeah, we had a really, really good day yesterday. In terms of like Patreon. I have new students. That's basically what we're doing. Adam Lumley, what's going on, man? Welcome to the channel today. And so I'm contacting all of them one by one to set up the dates for when you're gonna have your session, because as you guys know, you now have access to Triple D Dorky Diggity Dave on a 1-to-1 level to go over your MCOCing, your account, your progress, your prestige. What is prestige? How do you calculate it? What do you do? How do you get better at the game? How do you get a proper arena grind schedule if you're a busy person? Dave, help me. And it's all there. It is all there. Cade, why is Cade saying noobs? What's up with that? That is not what that. Oh, are you talking to someone else? I get it. He's not new, or is he? Wait, what? Dej Al Khalifa. Yeah, I mean, I think that thing got kind of messed up. From what I understand, the initial July 4th thing was supposed to be supposed to be like a show of solidarity, like, hey, we just want to show you that we are together on this and we want some meaningful change kind of thing. And then from what I understand, that movement got hijacked. Wait a minute, what was that brain thing? Was that part of a synergy? What was that? I don't think he has any synergies. Wait, what was that? What was it? All right, hold on. Unless there was something that I missed, or that's an update of some sort. Let's see if we can go back here. Oh, is that the new concussion? Ah, yes. The new icon. I actually quite enjoyed that. Absolutely. My dude Dave makes Hounded Ninja videos, and now I can whoop my friends. That's right, man. That's right. Yep. I love it. I love the new icon. It just caught me off guard because I was thinking it was belonging to Loki, and I was like, what is that? And then yes. Oh yes. All right, so as you can see, depending on where you are actually, I don't know what the new arena does, because it was freaking out yesterday as I was playing the second round. I was using one rank 3 and two 125s, and it was like sometimes giving me deathmatch, sometimes not. So I don't know. I'll come back later like hot potato. Oh, I don't even know why I did that, because I was reading, that's why. All right, now I'll play a little more serious. I love the oh, look at the timers, they glow now. Oh, hey, I'm enjoying this, man. I mean, I'm getting smacked up while enjoying it. I'm not even paying attention. I'm just looking at stuff. Look at it, they glow. You see how easy, you know what's so funny? Like when I was when I was doing like all that marketing and web design and all that kind of stuff, man, you put like an outer glow on something and people freak out. They're like, oh man, now that's nice. Yo, look at the glow. When you got that glow. Oh, I am so easily amused here. Look, and it gets like all blurry as the timer kind of goes. Oh, I'm gonna lose a lot of matches staring at stuff. Get him, Glavi. The one with the PIM canisters for 20 or so. It's terrible. Just wanted Dave to confirm. Oh well, we didn't look at deals yet. It's Blue. Yeah, you gotta have Bruce Leroy, man. Bruce Leroy. Oh, I really like that. I know I'm harping on it. I know that. I realize. Whoops. All right, there we go. Android doesn't have the glow? No! Good passives and non-passives are clearly identified, and super good descriptions. Yeah, man. Hey, things are moving in a good direction, man. Good direction. All right, so let's look at this. Let's look at this dealy deal. What the deal? All right, so PIM canisters 250,000. This all depends on how much you use PIM canisters, but the other things that you have in here: 3 energy refills, 10 greater golden crystals. Oh yeah, hold on. So you got golden crystals, and then you're getting greater golden crystals. There it is, uncollected golden crystals. So these are 40. These are 40. So basically that's 400 units. So you got to go ahead and make sure that you are pricing all this stuff out. So, all right, so back to the deal. And let's just buy one of these for the heck of it, right? Let's see, how much does this cost? That's one greater golden crystal. No more Deadpool-ish. Gold pool, I mean. Yo! Hey, 15,000 gold, man. Did you see that? Okay, let's see what this looks like. I may have gotten lucky. So I'm gonna buy another one. Just to test it out, right? So, uncollected golden. One more. Tap it up. Tap, 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 tap. Alright, so 15,000 seems to be the minimum, right? Boom. So I got two of them. That's a good amount of gold, actually. For the price, that's 7,500, basically. So 7,500 for your 20, as opposed to getting 2,400 or 4,800 or something like that. So you're getting a lot more for your minimum. So that's not, that is not so bad. That's not so bad. So I bought two. I don't mind having the extra gold. Okay, so getting back to the store. Or the special, I mean. So basically, that's 400 units. Down here is another 120. No, 90. So 490. 490 units. You run over here. 275 is basically, so that's gonna be 500 and something for 20 bucks. 550. 550 for 20 bucks. So basically you kind of have that built in here just by the gold and the energy. Then you get some 3-star shards, which is whatever. You get some 4-star shards, and then you get the pim canisters. I don't think that that's a bad deal, actually, in terms of like monetary versus units versus items versus what you get. I think that's a good deal. That's that. That is that, man. All right, so let me see if I can move some here. Use up my energy. Nope, that's it. All right, on to the next. No, I want to see if I can get something else. I saw 15, and then I read you guys said it was a minimum, but I wanted to get another one to see if maybe I can get more and see what that looks like. But I don't have enough units to do like a full test. So I need the rest of my units for energy. So I gotta run up some milestones and work for finishing up my heroic here. All right, moving on. Boom. Pimp canisters? Maybe pimp canisters. I don't know. It could be pimp canisters. Let me just go get my cane and my feather hat, and we'll get at it. I already got the gold chain. What's the purpose of the pimp canisters? It's so that you could run like those special quests, kind of like the way you had the junk items with Rocket Raccoon and all those other things. Are we having issues here? The problem with the new opening screen is you may think your screen is broken with the prismatic effect, and that's if your screen is already broken, it makes it worse. Has the Glory Store updated yet? No, I haven't looked at that. I'm just kind of waiting for this to fix. The game is down. All right. Alright, the game is down, huh? Alright, so what we'll do... Alright. So what we'll do instead is... here's what we'll do. Here's what we will do. We are going to work on stuff together here. So, we shall work like this. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna get rid of all this, and there's that. Don't need that. And so what we're gonna do in the meantime, you guys just let me know when the game is back up. We are going to we're gonna add some sound to Super Dork Infinite. We're gonna do some sound design here and get that working. So let me just grab that real quick. All right. Dork Lessons video. You know, that really stinks because I did like only 2 rounds of my 5 stars. I'm gonna miss the round with my 6 star if this thing doesn't hurry up. Hey, wait, they increased the frame rate here. Do you guys notice that? Or they either that or they fixed the animation on the spinning thing, or they sharpened the graphics or something. All right, Super Dork Infinito. Oh, I just had to find the file. All right, so let's drop that in. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna be able to do it with this one. I have to do it in After Effects. Otherwise, I can't keep the sound effects. Darn. All right, hold on. Be right there. Yeah, the game is down. Yeah, the game's down for now. Yep. We're just waiting for this thing to come back. I don't know if you guys notice it, but yeah. You're playing it? All right, well, hopefully we can get on soon. Yeah, hopefully we can get on soon. Game is down. Did you know? Did you know? Here's another hammer down super chat. For us all. For us all. Bam. Adding more to the top spot. $7. $7. Boom. Got it in. All right, so let's get all right, I'm gonna pull this up for you guys so we can Christian Escamilla, thank you very much. Super Dork rank 3 in the house. What? Man. Hobbit Hole Raid, what's going on, man? Yeah, we're here. We're just, you know, we're just working on things. All right, so I'm gonna put this down to like a quarter of the. Wow, that's really small here. Maybe, how can I get this so that you guys can see it? Because. I will pull the composition over here. There we go. That's a little better. And then fit up to 100%. Boom. There we go. And then at least you can see the timeline from. There we go. Boom. Right. So that'll be Super Dork Infinite. Let me just get that to render out, and then we'll pick some sounds. Right. While we're waiting. Super Dork Infinite. That's the animation that we have there ready to go. So we built all of that. So we need something that has like a This is how I come up with my sounds. Sorry. Yeah, the game is down for now. And so what we'll do is here, let me turn the music off so that I can concentrate a little bit better. All right, so we will have to, I think this brings up kind of like one of those bass sounds. So I need like a kind of sound. So I'm going to go through my sounds and find something that can work for our case here. Let's see, sound effects. Let me go to my sounds. We got a swish sound here. No. Nope. Nope, that's not gonna do it. No. I need some other sounds. I need some other stuff. Some better stuff. Sound effects. Sound effects. Abstract sounds. So you got like, I have like other sounds like, you know, stuff like that. We'll just kind of go through these and see which ones would work best. You guys can let me know also. It's all good. Boom. I'm sure they're going to give you something for this at some point. We'll just keep on clicking that. Ooh, that one works. What do you guys think of that one? I think this one has like a... Yeah. Yeah. So we'll add that in. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna use that. We're gonna use that bad boy. Bam. So freeze, strong winds, and we'll get that at the beginning. So we'll drop that right there, and that will be kind of like this part right here is gonna be the height of the sound that we use. So I'm gonna drop that into After Effects here. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to put this over here. We're going to switch the whole layout so that you guys can watch what I'm doing, because I don't like working on that on two different screens like that. Okay, so I'll just put this here, and we'll put OBS. We'll put OBS over here, and then we'll switch up. Over here. There we go. That's better, right? Isn't that better? Ain't that better? Ain't that better? And then, there we go. Ain't that better? All right, so so I will move this here. I also need my. There's all of this going on here. Put this here. No, this goes over here, so I can still see you guys. All right. There we are. Boom. All right, now I can still see everybody. That's better. That's much better. Much better. All right, and my sound effects are over here. So I'll put this on this side so I can choose. And ain't that better? And I need my other screen over there as well. This one, so I can see what's going on as it's going on. All right, there we go. Boom. So we're gonna create our this whole sound effect thing here, and so I need to see my waveform, so I know where the height of that sound is, and it looks like I matched it pretty good. Almost. It almost came together. Nope, just a little more, a little bit more. There we go. All right, so we have this here. All right, so that's it's starting to come together, right? It's starting to come together, and still checking the game. Let me know when the game is back up. Get rid of that. rid of that. Get rid of that. See, I don't need any of this. I do need this. Don't need that. Synergy Samba. There it is. You guys like seeing all my files and stuff. Channel art. Boom. All right. That's all out of the way. Consults of Champions. Yes, please. That's what some of you are already having. Right? Good stuff. Okay, now, so I need something to bring in that text. No. Maybe. Dark thick whoosh? I think it's a dark thick whoosh. Alright, so we will put you here somewhere. That's here. A little more. Nope, just a little more. There we go. Yeah, the new loading screen is great. We're just still waiting. We're just still waiting on the game here. I could try kind of like quitting and coming back, seeing if it does anything. It is completely new and different gameplay. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so looking at the downloads. Where did I have that sound? I'm missing a sound somewhere. No, it wasn't that one. No, I thought I downloaded a sound earlier that I needed for this. Where did I drop that? Oh well. That's alright. We can still find another one. Okay. Nope. Hey, that's not bad. That is not bad. Kind of have like a buzz to start it. That is not bad. This is a lot of what like sound design is before actually getting in and adding any effects to the sounds. Alright, let's see. So now you need something for that. I want to cut some of that heavy. Let me see. Nope, that still works. I need a little bit of like an echo sound as well on the end. Freeze area ice, spell reverse. Hey, maybe we could have like a heart. Ooh, maybe a heartbeat sound. What do you think? Yeah, because like when you reach Super Dark Infinite, it's like your heart is beating, it's pumping. All right, I think something like that. I think like a shing. Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. All right, so let's get the heartbeat sound in there. And this is like this is not like real like sound design. Normally I bring them into a program and then get the actual right sound I want, but this has a lot of what I need, so I don't need to do all of that just as yet. I do need to see the waveform though. Alright, so we'll cut it like right here for this guy. And And then we'll put this like right as in between. So like right as everything happens. This needs to be a little bit louder though. Nope, not that loud. Okay, let's try it again. So I only need a 2 beat. I don't need the third one. Yeah, see that? You see that? See that? Okay, so now I just need something. Just a little bit back. Just a little bit back. Or a little bit forward. And more forward. Alright, I like that actually. I like that actually. Sharper G7, this game sucks. Why do I still play it? I don't know. You should listen to the song that came out yesterday about that. Agree completely. I use those when it's item use time during AQ. Just get the points. Yeah, man. Are you talking about the experience boost? Okay. Oh yeah. Now we need the shing. The shing. Ching. Oh, magic zing. Nope. That ain't it. That ain't it. No. No. That's not gonna do it. I need No. Tone cross? Maybe? No. No. Do you guys want to use the dungeons? The dungeons music along with it, maybe? Let me see. Where's my dungeons music? Cause that might be a thing. That might be a thing. Dave, Dork Lessons. Dungeons. Where did I make that? Or what did I call it actually? Nope. Oh, Infinity Dungeons. There it is. It's because I called it Infinity. So this had like a... Nope, that's not what I want. Might have to make something new. Might have to make something new for this. Maybe. I don't know. We'll keep trying to find some other sounds here. This is Guess the Sound, and your host, Dorky Diggity Dave. Yeah, I just need something that that works on that last little piece there. Did I say out of scratch? Possibly. Yeah, that actually works nicely too. I mean, so far I think we got something pretty good. That one could work. That's kind of cool too. Spacey zing. Ah, that works. All right, let's go with that. Let's go with that. It's subtle, it's small, it's not in your face, right? And we'll put that right on. We'll put that right on the sheen. We'll put that right on the sheen like Charlie. Right here. That is where you go, my friends. Spacey zing. See? See? You see? You see that? Isn't that better? Isn't that better? It just needs to... Sound design, man. It's one of those crazy things. Okay, so also... Oh, Cam's in here? Yo, what's up, Cam? You wanted something space-ish? Plus, I have to have, snap your fingers. Now I need something that, does the whoosh in. So that's gotta be something. Alright, let's see. What do I already have in here? I have 2 electronic whooshes in here. Heartbeat slow. Slow reverb swoosh. Maybe. Reveal in Finder. Alright. What is this one? That might work. That might work at the end. That might work at the end. Alright, so just need to move that back a little bit. Like here. There it is. It's coming together. Alright, now we gotta take care of the beam. The beam... This has to feel disruptive. Right, that whole thing, right? So I've been known to make sounds with my mouth for my sound effects sometimes, and then like if you distort it just right, everyone's like, "What is that, man?" I don't know. I found it online somewhere. All right, scary zing. No. And this isn't like my only sound library, but this is kind of like my go-to. And if I don't find anything here, then I go to like the multitudes of other stuff. You know. That has a chance. Maybe. We'll maybe use that. Let's see. It just goes a little too fast. Needs to be louder. That's for sure. Sure. Make it louder. Alright, so that does have some kind of effect. A little too loud though. 8. Here we go. Use the Independence Day laser beam sound for the laser, and then for the incoming logo, a heartbeat. Maybe the sound of a pod racer from Star Wars. Maybe. I would like that kind of shuffled kind of noise as well. Is Kabam down? I updated and then tried to get on, but it won't let me on. No, I mean, this is, servers are down, man. This is I cannot have another interrupted grind. I don't have any more units or boosts to catch up this time around. I also want I also would like a different type of sound. Ooh, la la la! You give me that, baby. I like that. I like that. I like it. What about you? No. This one has a little more chaos to it, and this should be right around this part here. Drop him right about here. And let's get a little bit of volume on that as well, so that we can hear everything. He needs more presence. You need more presence. You need less. Let's kind of meld that together. Let's try this one. That's a little too late. Let's try it now. No, I think maybe they should happen at the same time. Yeah, probably should happen at the same time. No, maybe even before. A little bit before. And the buzzy guy. Where's the buzzy one? Where's that electric one? Let's bring you down a little bit. So it's a little bit loud. There we go. Wish YouTube had a desktop app. I thought they did at some point. Are we all boycotting during the server maintenance? That would be ideal, I think. I do like it. What do you think? Sound designs. Woo. Bam. Okay. And Kinim Glavi. It was too busy to. Oh, Iron Man Infinity War. Yeah. There's so many videos about him. There's so many videos about him. They just pulled a 4-star Gwenpool from Basic Crystals. Is HSE worth doing anything with? HSE. Hulk. HSE? Sorry. Let me know what the acronym. I'm not thinking right now. The game is not up currently. We're kind of hoping that we're having some login issues. Oh, She-Hulk. Oh, she. Okay. Got it. I was like, wait, what is that? Is that like, yeah, it was. You're right. You are right. Okay, so final setup on this. What do you think? Alright, I think maybe this one might be a little bit too loud. Let's see. He was Shredder, dog. Sorry, had to answer that. When the graphic stops? You mean like right here? Alright, so this could be so I mean this would really just be, well, we would actually have to test it out. So let's go ahead and just let's go ahead and render this out. Super Dork Infinite. Oh, actually I don't even need to do that. I can just grab the other setting. So get rid of that one. We will duplicate with the file name. Make sure that it's off in OBS. Is it off? Yeah, it's already off. Okay, cool. And then we'll just re-render it out. Yup. This is the power of the supercomputer. Look at this thing, man. It's like not even skipping a beat. You know how long this would take on the other one? It would still be trying to process like the little particles at the bottom. Insanity, insanity. Ismael Hernandez, thank you very much, man. Thank you so much. I think I'll probably add more to it, but for now, I think we've got something pretty good. Tim Green, when the light goes over the infinity, you should say something like Super Dork Infinity. That's how we roll. I mean, do you want to do that? Super Dork Infinite. You know, something like that. We could do that. Got a question for you, but I'll hit you up on either line or Instagram. Yeah. Send it online. Send it online, Vic. All right. Well, now we're gonna have to add like Super Dork Infinite. All right, so that's all. That is all good, and it's done. All right, so let's bring this back over, and let's have a look at what that looked like. Let's go into the main. So that's move all of that. Okay, let's see. What does it sound like? I didn't hear any sound. I did not hear any sound. Did you guys hear anything? I didn't hear anything. Yeah, that just got set up again today. You heard it? Oh, there was sound. Oh, okay, cool. It didn't show up that it didn't show up. Okay. All right, we'll try one more time. One more time. Here we go. Okay, is it too loud? Let's make sure that let's make sure this particular thing is not too loud. That's really tight, Dip. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's pretty loud, a little bit. Okay. This does not give me. Oh, that's why. Okay, never mind. I have it right here. Let's try one more time. Okay, how about this? Is that better? Or does it need to come up a little more? Yep. Better? Okay, cool, cool. All right, now, so now the question is, are we gonna add something like Super Dork Infinite? You know, something like that? I think we should. All right, hold on. Now we must bring in other things. All right. We can do this in Logic. Let's just make a new file. Oh yeah, I forget that I'm in front of the camera. All right, here we are. We'll just try something in Logic. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch up the we'll switch up the view again and come back. Switch up the view again and come back. OBS back to all right, sorry. I guess too much switching for OBS. My bad. It dropped like a whole bunch of times. Okay, so let's see. Let's get the Super Dork Infinite in here. Ready? So we're gonna have to record that, and Hey, Boris Penov. In other words, Kinem Glavi dropping $5 into the stream. Thank you very much, man, for dropping into Super Dork. Really appreciate that, bro. Okay, so let's get a new audio. All right here. Boom. And I gotta turn this off back here because that just adds background noise. And we need my audio here. Okay, 1, 2. Let's turn off the. All right, let's do a quick thing. Super Dork Infinite. That's what I'm gonna go with. Super Dork Infinite. Super Dork Infinite. Super Dork Infinite. Super Dork Infinite. Okay, so blah 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 blah. KO, kill him. I mean, it's not really a clickbait title, but you know, it's only awkward at first. Super Dork Infinite. Right, so then you got that, right? But then you want to go in and add things like, why is this so behind? Oh, okay, there we go. Then you want to add in some effects, some audio effects. So let's get a nice compressor in first. Nice, so that is going to. This way we're not doubling up on our vocals here. Super Dork Infinite. Super Dork Infinite. All right, okay, so then after that, now that we've got a nice little, well, actually we're clipping, so that's not good. I went up a little too high. Down here. Super Dork Infinite. Okay, so that's that. Adding in, oh, I need to see you guys. There we go. That makes much more sense. More Hot Pockets? Have a small pause between Super Dork and Infinite. Super Dork Infinite. Super Dork Infinite. We could always just cut that. Dork Infinite. This is ridiculous. All right. So let's add some effect in here. I would go with a vocal transformer on this one, and just kind of see what we come up with here.
Super Dork.
Well, I tell you this, it works pretty good for the most part, but loopback has some issues. There we go.
Super Dork Infinite.
Let's bring it down a little bit.
Super Dork Infinite.
Change the format a little bit.
Super Dork.
Oh, this is if you want to sound like the robots from like Star Wars.
Super Dork.
Yeah, that's how they do that. Anyway, let's move that down a little bit.
Super Dork.
No, it's a little too low. I don't want to sound like Thanos or anything. And
Super Dork Infinite. Super Dork Infinite.
and you could mix it up a little bit, so you can bring it so it's not so wet. You can kind of have more of a mixture between the original and this new one.
Super Dork. Super Dork Infinite. Super Dork Infinite. Super Dork Infinite.
Oh.
Super Dork Infinite.
Hey, that one's not bad.
Super Dork Infinite.
Although that sounds evil, that's like Megatron-ish.
Super Dork Infinite. Super Dork Infinite.
The Scream movies? Yeah, man. I think we might have found something.
Super Dork Infinite. Super Dork Infinite.
I mean, you could also do like, so you know, like on top of all that, you can also go like high tech. Well, let me copy this, put this here, and I'll do another set here. Like the high tech British sound, Super Dork Infinite. Hold on, here it comes. Super Dork Infinite. Super Dork Infinite. All right, so we just got to change the format on that one. You'll see that one's a little bit different. Let's change this one up a little bit on this one. This one will be I'll bring the pitch up to instead and bring the format up to Super Dork Infinite. It's not gonna be doubled up like that. Super Dork Infinite. Super Dork Infinite. A little higher. Super Dork Infinite. Yeah. Super Dork Infinite. That sounds so like Super Dork Infinite. Infinity? Super Dork Infinite. You know, but you know, there's different choices. Sorry. So
Super Dork Infinite.
And then we'd need a little bit of put a delay in there. Do a stereo delay. And let's bring this down. Down, down, down.
Super Dork Infinite.
See? Add a little bit of echo. Echo is like the audio outer glow.
Super Dork Infinite. Super Dork Infinite. Super Dork Infinite. Super
one's kind of, I mean, I don't mind that one. That's kind of funny.
Super Dork Infinite.
You know, that might be the one, that last one there.
Super Dork Infinite.
Yeah? Yeah.
Super Dork Infinite.
Yeah. And then, of course, I mean, this one here, you'd have to add, like, also for her to work out, or him, or whatever that robot is, would have to have some kind of a, you need a special reverb, right?
Super Dork Infinite.
See, you know, once you add that in, it makes a little more sense.
Super Dork Infinite. Super Dork Infinite.
I mean, you'd never know that was me. Let's bring that down just a little bit.
Super Dork Infinite.
Yeah, right. See, isn't it? It's starting to make a little more sense. You know, once you get the echo and the reverb in the room type of sound. Is there a lighting effect hitting the Super Dork Infinite text? Yes, there is. Let's see. We can give her the delay also. Get your delay in. All right, here we go. Oh, no, I don't want this one. I don't want that echo. I wanted the other echo. Stereo delay echo. That's the one I wanted. Let's see.
Super Dork Infinite. Super Dork Infinite.
It's so snooty on the end.
Super Dork Infinite.
How's the maintenance? Oh. Yeah, it's still down. The dorky spice sound? Okay, so let's see. Let's
Super Dork Infinite. Super Dork Infinite.
plus I have like this, there's like this there's like a
Super.
I need to get rid of that sound. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that buzzing sound. So, hold on one moment. I need a high pass filter. There we are. High pass filter. Now that's... I lost on my low end.
Super Dork Infinite. Super Dork Infinite. Super Dork Infinite.
No.
Dork.
So I'm not going to use that. We're not going to use that. I'm going to use a... I'm going to use a noise gate instead. And so what the noise gate does is it doesn't allow a certain amount of sound unless you reach a certain, like, gate.
Super Dork Infinite. Super Dork Infinite.
See, and then it cuts everything else out unless you have a certain, like, volume. Yeah, still no game yet. Still no game yet.
Super Dork Infinite.
Super Dork Infinite. Super Dork Infinite.
All right, let's make sure that these are all the same.
Super Dork.
Super Dork Infinite.
They're all the same.
Super Dork Infinite.
Super Dork Infinite.
All right, so we're gonna try all these out. Forgot to save this, so we'll put this in with Super Dork Infinite. Super Dork Infinite voices. All right, so we'll get that 1 to 16. Bounce that, baby. Bounce it. 1. 16. All right, so we bounced that. Bounce that, baby. The game is still down. Yes, it is. All right, so back into After Effects and see which one of these bad boys work the best. Work it, baby. All right, so we can take off the headphones now. Turn off the mic. The mic's over here. Turn those off. And get my volume back up. And then we'd have to put it like right here. This is where that sound would have to go. So we just have to pick which one we're going to go with. I'm guessing the third one. I'm going to go with the third one.
Super Dork. Super Dork. Super Dork. Infinite. Super Dork. Infinite. Super Dork.
Okay. All right, so we'll move this one over. The Whisper had its chance. Like I'm asking for candy at the end. Now let's see.
Super Dork. Infinite. Super Dork. Infinite.
Super Dork Infinite.
I don't think that really fits at all. I don't think the female robot fits. But we'll see.
Super Dork Infinite.
No, that's just annoying. I would actively not super chat just to not hear that. Personally. Super Dork Infinite. Doesn't fit.
Super Dork Infinite.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work at all. I think the Whisper is going to be the way to go on this one. Yeah, it doesn't fit, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. So let's move this over. Let's find the Whisperer, and then we'll bring the Whisperer up a little bit.
Super Dork.
No. No. Nope. Not that one either.
Super Dork. In.
No, that one doesn't work either. I think the Whisper works best. I don't know what you guys think. Alright, so we're gonna use that one. I just gotta bring the volume up a little bit, and we should be in good shape. Yeah, I seen that. I just forgot to clear it. Hey, that's great. That's our usual our usual, I don't know, troll.
Super dark.
I think that works. It's got to bring the volume up a bit, but I think that one works. No, I'm not done already. I haven't even started, man. Israel, thank you. Ocasio, thank you so much, man. Dropping love.
Super dark. Super dark.
Yeah, what do you guys think of that, huh?
Super dark. Super dark.
Nice. Thank you so much, Israel, for dropping the major. All right, so that worked out. That worked out just fine. So let's go ahead and let's save that. Worth the price of it. Yeah, I'm glad you guys liked it, man. 9 out of 10. Who gave me a 9 out of 10? What? Okay, so let's go ahead and get that. Let's get that rendered out, and let's get that rendered out and added into the to the whole set here. Where's my render queue? Render queue, and duplicado. Pew. .96. How about a 9.95? That reminds me a little bit of Ninja Turtles, at least the soundtrack. You're gonna use a voice at bedtime? Go to sleep. Okay, let's see. Is it let's see it one more time.
Super dark.
All right, you know what else we're gonna have to do here? Now we're gonna have to go and open up Troll Rolled. I mean, you know, since we have nothing else to do, might as well get it done, right? Oh, I'm so mad. I didn't even get to use my 6 stars. That's gonna. There's no way I'm gonna be up at 3 in the morning trying to use my 6 stars a second time, man. I'm screwed on that. All right, Troll Rolled. We don't need the full quality for that. We only need a quarter. It's much faster. Okay, that one we can. All right, so let's do a new file. Close this one. Save. And since we got Troll Roll here, this is more fun than grinding. Well, I'm glad you like it, man. I'm glad you like it. All right, so we got a new file here, and let's see. What do we do for Troll Roll? What are we talking about here? Like, let's see. Troll rolled. You know, something like that. Rolled. Can you use a snare roll in the background? Yeah. Actually, I can. Let's see. Let me pull up a drum kit where I can use that software. All right, instruments. I mean, I have so many of these. I don't even remember which drum. I don't even know which drum it is. And this is probably going to turn into something completely not it. I always end up having like an ADD moment. And then this starts. Yo, Yo, welcome to my channel. This is Dave. I hope you've saved your progress in the game, cause it's down and now I have a frown, and so I don't know, maybe I'll go to town. So, you know, and then you do that. And then I lose all kind of focus on anything. Then it gets really bad. It gets really bad at that point. All right. Oh, this has a full kit in it. Uh-oh. You gotta bring any rig in out. See, and then it just evolves into like all this other like all this other kind of stuff. What we gonna do with my 5 stars now? What we gonna do with my 6 stars now? We can't rank them up, we can't use them up, we can't get them to the tree in the morning. Alright, so, yeah, the game does need to be back up. Mark King, Ninja Rap. Thank you very much, but that, okay, so that's not the drum kit that I need. I need something, we need something else. So, let's look here. Okay, let me get another drum in here. Something that can give me like a roll. What instrument was that I was using? Instruments. Get the instrument. Let's get the contact instrument. And it's loading. Oh, the game is back up. All right, guys. Well, that's that. That is that. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. It breaks slam. All right, so we are back. We're gonna try to do our best here. The game is in the house. All right, back to the arena. Let's get back to the music. Where'd my music thing go? Where did my music program go? Sorry, guys. Trying to get reset back up here. Oh, there we go. All right, and back. All right, there we go. All right, so I got this. Where's my chat screen? Got here. All right, done. All right, done. All right, that worked out, man. That worked out to some effect. We got ourselves our Super Dork Infinite. Let me see if we actually have Super Dork Infinite. All right, we've got one. We got a new sponsor. We have Super Dork rank 3, 4, 5, and then I believe we got 6, 7. Israel Ocasio sent something over. And 7, we got something from Kingdom Glavi. And, alright, we're at Super Dork rank 7, guys. Super Dork rank 7. Which means we might officially actually get to run Super Dork Infinite when he gets to the 9th and beyond. Here's 7. Let's get all the hats in place. Let's get the chains in place. Let's drop off the black hat on the head here. Like this. Bam! And then the South Beach glasses. South Beach, I'm better than you glasses. Right here. And then that's it. That's how we are gonna do it, man. That's how we're gonna do it, man. Self off, turn up wicked, man. Selector. We gotta bring on the next hit tune. Big tune, man. A big tune. Okay, so well, I mean that's as far as we got. That is as far as we got. Let's put you here. You don't bleed, and neither do you. Fine. I mean, that didn't even really touch him. You guys see those updates? You see the updates? How it's what is up with that? The sound is echoey. Oh yeah, hold on. Boom. There he goes. No, you know what's probably happening? Hold on. There we go. I just needed to lower my own music, and then we should be good. Wow, dude, he like... Dude, like, ice skated across the arena to come catch me with that L1, man. Look at that. He didn't slide that far on that one. Okay, no, we're going to replay on that one. We're going to replay. Forget that. Homeboy ice slid across the across the way. Oh, that is fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. Now we're going to the replay. Let's look at that real quick. Hold on. Just for a moment. Just for a moment. Because I thought that was pretty funny. That the first one? No, that's not the first one. Oh, and this guy was like all over the place. All right, no, we're gonna watch that. We're gonna watch that replay. Homeboy did a straight up ice skate across the way. So we're gonna build him up to the first L1. I need to see it again. I know. I need to see it. I need to see it again for myself. So get that. Let's see. Is he gonna do the ice skate? Look at that, bro! What is that? Yo, what is that, son? Oh, my bad. Let me put the music back up. There we go. My bad. What is that? All right, we need to go back and look at that again. No, that's not the one. All right, hold on. Yo, that's hysterical, man. All right, so we'll get to that part again. We'll speed it up, 1.5. Wait, what? Boom, okay, so now we got it to the spot. Now we're gonna look at it at extra slow. Here it comes. Woo! Yo, that is fantastic. That is fantastic. Okay, all right, I'm done. I'm done with that. All right, moving on. All right. Dunsky! And he is out of here. He is out of here. All right, moving on. Get over here. Oh, that was good. That was good. The slide is not bad at all. Thank you so much for dropping the likes for the Dorky Dorks. We appreciate it. We really, really appreciate it. Man, I'm so behind schedule, man. I need to, I can't stream for much longer either. I still have to somehow get this done. She is out. My voice is ahead of the sound. Hold on. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2. No, I mean that should try refreshing YouTube. Finally, the game is broken in a good way. What do you mean to slide King Groot across the way to come get me? When there's a debuff, pause. Okay. Ah! I like this little pause screen here. What? This thing is nice, man. This is a real nice addition. Real nice addition. And I like the music sound effects thing right here as well. Oh, that makes so much of a difference. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I'm exploring all of the things in this update. But I mean, I'm gonna have to make a separate video for all this anyway. Anybody who comes to the channel is going to see that I didn't do what I said I was gonna do until like 2 hours in. Increase armor to reduce damage taken from attacks. And what I would like is how much it is though. So like armor up, but how much armor up do I have? And like, you know, like if who you are, like here's your base armor and here's how much this armor is adding to it, so you kind of have a better idea of what that is. Alright, he's out. Hey, we got ourselves a super dork. Rank 8 and a hammer down super chat. Now that you have proof, you have to do the needful. The needful? The deed? The reporting? Super Dark rank 8. I think it's I think you might be like reporting, like report it. You've seen it. Now you must report it. Troy Story dropping in $10. I wonder if people think that's like your actual real last name. Like, dude, his name is Troy Story. That's amazing. I bet you Pixar wants to hire him. Oh man. Did you see the Smart Select for the ISO? Well, I was kind of waiting for a rank up event, but let me use my next 6-star and then I will go look at that. And it's hot in here. Whew. It's hot in here. All right, done. So we'll get you. Actually, I think I can use him and 2 125s. Maybe. Report it. I will. Let's just put you over here. That just makes more sense. I gotta go look at that whole change log, man. Dude, you're all packed up, man. Liquid Courage, Double Edge. Like, see, like I would love to know this is like Liquid Courage rank 1 or 2, Double Edge rank 1 or 2. You know, Fury increasing attack by how much? So like, you don't want to get hit or something like that. It's a very good first step. I would love to see the actual amounts. And then you can do like comparisons and stuff. Avenger Blaze, what's going on, man? Really hope tomorrow yields some awesome offers. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. This game is making my phone really hot. That's a common thing, man. Out. I don't know what those changes were, but Sharper G7 says no, they weren't. We've got to check. Yo! So she just nullified my that was my fault. I wasn't prepared for that. She almost took me out like 60-something% off of that one combo, man. They shouldn't have to show opponents' level of masteries. Well, may as well be able to view all. Might as well view all of them. All. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, Richie B. I mean, that might be a point. You might want to keep that secret, I guess. But at least kind of show like what the armor ups are, or maybe at least on your end. Or I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I'm barbecuing, man. Can you smart select ISO? Let's see. What do we have here? Let's go to the smart selecto. It shows cosmic advancement. Who can I cosmically advance here? mean, technically I can Venom. Sorry, game was freezing there for a moment. Let's just have someone that I can actually add something to here. And that would be these guys. These are the only ones that I can add anything to. All right, let's see. All right. Well, that didn't do anything. Okay. Do I have anybody to level up? I gotta have something. Or anybody. Let's just try anybody. How about that? Do I have anybody? Oh, I do have a Juggernaut. That's right. Oh, I do have the Juggernaut. That's right. Oh, there we go. So that worked out. There we go. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. But then it only chooses. I mean, it's a good step. It's a good step. I like this. Okay. Well, that's how that works. Yeah, it's too low of a level. Yeah. All right, so then, yeah, it auto picks the class, drops it all in. So that's really good. That's really, really good. Actually, let's test something else. I wonder if you have some generics in there, if it also chooses that. All right, so that auto selects, right? Now, what if I have some? I need to get rid of some. Alright, so let's go grab some basic. Let's grab these. Alright. Now let's see. Yep, it'll do those. So it'll do both basic and it'll do and your class specific, but it won't grab anything else unless you specifically add it in. That's a nice move. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Good work on that. Now all we have to do is get the persistent filters in there, and we are good, man. We're gonna be good. Persistent filters. That's what I'm pushing for. Big time. Bilal, Zubair, what's going on, man? Welcome to the channel once again. All right, we'll just go that way. Ah, nice catch there, Tony Dola. Yeah, it doesn't let you go over, huh? Oh, come on. You had to do that? Alright. That was an instinctive touch fight. Alright, did everybody notice? I didn't get touched. He ain't touched me. He didn't touch me at all. And what I did was I zoned myself, put myself in the right position so I was able to interrupt combos. Made sure that I power managed to make sure that I can rotate around his special attacks and get another entry that way. And you know, with the exception of like, I don't know, lagging out that last hit and throwing the special or whatever that was, which is still kind of annoying, but that's fine. But then you see how you can have a truly touchless fight by knowing how to dropped. Alright, so let's try this again. Had a couple little drops there. See how I'm able to just get in there and like interrupt combos before they're done? No, I taunted, my fault. Hopefully I don't bleed out on that. Nope, I'm not gonna bleed out. I should be able to survive. You know what? I don't remember getting Civil Warrior. When did I get Civil Warrior as a 5-star? I don't remember that. I do not, I don't remember getting him. Do any of you guys remember that? Which Grandmaster Friday was that? It's like all of a sudden I don't remember it. And he's out. Yeah, I got a couple little weird hits. It was like I dropped a couple inputs on the beginning, so I got smacked up. Yeah, basically, yeah, that's how you do it. Does anybody remember that? Civil Warrior. When did I get him? And he's 125, so I must have gotten him and upgraded him. I just don't remember doing it. It must have been one of those ho-hum days. Like one of those days where I'm like, well, at least it's a new one. Huh. You know you got first world problems when you're like, oh, I don't remember getting that 5-star. Nope, I do not remember that. Game just rebooted my iPhone right in the middle of an arena fight. Ah, man, sorry about that. That's either gonna be a loss or it's gonna use your reset token. Done. I don't remember when, but I remember you saying, well, that's not horrible power control. Yeah, probably. Your reset token. Yes. Your reset token basically is if the game crashes in the middle of an arena fight, you get it like once every 2 to 3 hours. And if you disconnect, you can refight that same fight if you reset and start over. It's a reset token. I just made that name up. I don't know if they call it that or not, but that's what I would call it because it sounds cool. Yep. I'm gonna coin the phrase. I'm gonna call it a reset token, and that's just what we're gonna do. Just remember that you heard it here. Look at how nice he is. I've never seen a more baiting Hyperion ever in my whole life. Your game runs so much better than mine. I mean, I'm running on an iPad 12.9 inch. The iPad Pro, I mean. So yeah, it's probably gonna run a little bit smoother. Honey Duelist, here I come. Catch you later. Tim Green, thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by, man. Did you discuss the Pim Canister stuff? Just got 250K deal for $20. Has another 250K, enough to run the master. Worth it? I think so. I think so, because like once you start like not being able to run the other ones and you gotta like really dig in and earn them and all that kind of stuff, you end up like at the last moment not being able to run one more master when you really do need it. So I don't think it's a bad deal. I really don't. It's worth it based on what you get anyway. I stay plugged in. It's always in the studio. But yeah, it drains the iPad battery. This battery's supposed to last like 12 hours on normal usage. I get like 3 hours out of MCOC with it. Alright, Carnage versus Rhino. How good can Carnage be here, man? Because Rhino's got that crazy, the unblockable, he got me with the unblockable. Keep the bleed going. 2, 3, 4. Jank. Jank, jank. Yeah, that was a bad fight. And I thought I was going to get to the L2, but I didn't. Oh well. Domino Joe, what's going on, bro? I like when I can rhyme things with the bro at the end. Yeah, the icon change for concussion. I love it. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Done. Done. Android got the glow now after maintenance. Must be why they had an emergency maintenance. Maybe. I'm glad you got that glow, man. I like it. I like it. I don't know. It's not like that big of a deal, but it's a big deal. It's kind of a big deal, man. Hey Dave, having trouble figuring out OBS. What are the main features I need on when streaming? You mean what seems to be the issue? Like you're not able to connect? Did you put in your streaming code and all that stuff? All right. Oh, I forgot to take the top one. Top one first, then the bottom two. The MMX IV drama was not worth it. They came in third. I mean, hey, cheating's never worth it, bro. But, I mean, if that's where you find your happiness, bro, you know, do you. You do you. So what exactly is a micro realm? And is it free 250K they gave enough to go through the heroic? I think it's enough for you to get started, maybe normal and heroic, and then you'll have to figure out, like, how to get through, how to get through Master by earning different points and things like that through different solo events and things like that to do. It's pretty much the same each time, I think. In your opinion, better to finish Act 4 or aim for Uncollected? I have difficulty with both, so what's your opinion? I mean, I think you'll get some resources from finishing Act 4. You'll get that 4-star crystal. I don't know if that's going to help you really further being Uncollected. Yeah, you can't. My timing was way off on that. Alright, done. Done. Looks like I need to practice on that. What about the Warriors right now? 5 All-Stars. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting coming season, bro. Done. Cousins to the Warriors, your thoughts, Dave? Well, I haven't been able to read much up on it. I know they were bigging up their crew there. I mean, I think they're already a dominating team, but we'll have to see. Plus, you got LeBron going over, leaving Cleveland, which is crazy. I know they're devastated. There's a lot of shakeups going on in the NBA, man. I've kind of been out of the NBA. I've been out of the NBA highlight for a little while too, man. I'm 3 months into this game. Your vids and a few others have helped a lot. Like to say thanks. Hey, no problem, David L. I'm glad they were able to help you out, my man. When my mouse moves, it shows the taskbar at the bottom. Plus, I need to look something up online. How can I keep just showing the game until I want to show what I'm looking at? You gotta, there's different sources. So you'll have your scenes and then you have your sources. And in the sources, that's where you click things on and off. So you make a source for your browser and then you click it on when you want to show it, click it off when you don't want to show it. And everything just kind of layers. Let me know if that makes sense. Possible dislocation in hip, finding out. The real deal, dude. We got your back, man. Let us know. Let us know what's going on if you find out before I'm done streaming, but if not, do keep us posted. Oops, oops. He's a duped one. Alright, got that. Typical NBA player anymore can't go win one on your own like this. This KD did when he joined the Warriors too. Oh, Tyler Courtney is not happy about that, man. Have not kept up with basketball lately, but this season, fellow high school alumni was just drafted to Spurs. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, I just hadn't kept up with it. It got a little too. It felt like it was being rigged, man. It felt like it was being fixed, and I was just like, I don't feel like watching this anymore. Yeah, man, we need that. We need a speedy recovery, man. Speedy recovery. 8. Yeah, we got 8. She's out. Yes, I did. I checked it out. I looked at it yesterday, so I've got some stuff that I can work with. I've got two things. I've got my oh, I still got this little thing in the window here. I wonder how long that's been there. I've got Luke Cage I just filmed, so gotta edit that, get that out. I watched Dragon Ball Heroes, which was weird. It was like a short episode. It felt very rushed. It's cool, but not like, there wasn't enough there yet to get me like super excited, like, oh my god, I watched Dragon Ball. Like, it was nothing like that. Nothing really came out like like that. I don't know if they can ever match the excitement of like Ultra Instinct. That was just too much. It was too much to handle. So good. How to sponsor? Am I supposed to drop in money? If you want to sponsor, actually, I'm gonna start telling all the sponsors to go over to the Patreon, because I have a little more control over there. But I don't know. YouTube is doing a whole bunch of new things as well, so I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, the Patreon is down in the description below. You can drop a sponsorship there, or you can do it here. There should be a sponsor button somewhere around the chat area, so that you can sponsor the channel. But those are the two ways to sponsor. Now, if you do go to Patreon and you jump into the right tier of sponsorship, then you have a chance to sit with Dorky Diggity Dave with a one-on-one, and you get to learn the secrets in the trade, training on your account, how best to handle things, all that good stuff, mastery setups, AW teams, AQ teams, on a one-to-one. Whoops, 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 whoops. I won't teach you that though. Yeah, the dollar icon is for a super chat. Here we go. We're almost done with these 5 stars. They've been on a long time. How much be on live stream with you? How much to be on the live stream with me? I don't know. I gotta make up one. I have to make up like a ridiculous one, like a $5,000 a month will get you like a dinner personally made by Dorky Diggity Dave at your house. with drinks made by me, craft cocktails, followed by a brief serenade with you and your loved one. And then I will leave. And then play MCOC on your couch. Or that one's even better. For $5,000 a month, I will come to your house and play MCOC on your couch. and you can look over my shoulder. That'll do it. That will do it. $5,000 to come sit on your couch and play MCOC. For $10,000 a month, I will sit on your couch and play your account on your couch. It wouldn't be account sharing. I would just be like, yo, can I see your game real quick? And then you just do it. Oh man. All right. How much for some dad jokes? I don't know. I gotta make those up on the spot, man. I don't know. Gotta think about it. Gotta think about it. The dad jokes. I know. I can't forget that. I can't forget that. That's 3. Sometimes I just like to see how many I can do. So it's a casting couch? It is not a casting couch, man. Ain't nothing happening on that couch other than getting the game played. Why do you want to go to no casting couch? Need to start a GoFundMe account and go and get 5K. Yep. Alright, done. I always seem to get home from work to find you like 2 hours into your stream and about to end it. Glad I can at least say hi. Hey, no problem. Josh Surf, thanks for coming by, man. I usually start at 1 p.m. Or right around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's what I'm trying to stick to here. How are you playing? The game is down for me. I'm not sure. Are you on, maybe they shut it for Android users? Or maybe it's based on where I am? What? What? He went back like right in the middle of my combo. Why you do that, man? Alright, let's try this again. There we go. There we go. Chappelle Show reference didn't go well. Yo, couch. It's all good, man. So wait, you telling me if I go and donate 10,000 a month, you will play on my account on my couch? Yeah, for like an hour. 1 hour, 1 hour a month. Want to hear my rap, Dave? Please answer. Yeah, why not? Send it on over. Rap into the rap. Now we are almost done here. We only got two more rows left. Yeah, all right. This is what we'll roll with. I love the consistency of the times of your streams, man, but I hate my shifts at work. I'm usually working in the early AM till about 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. Ah, sorry, bro. Yeah, those are the days where I'm actually on, like, for more than, 2 hours or whatever. And I actually wouldn't have been. This was supposed to be like a quick one. I was supposed to go in, get these out, and get it done. I may go for 2K shards. I'm not sure. Depends on how well I'm doing. Like right now, I'm about to hit 4.5. I should be able to do another set later today, but I'm really pushed out today. So I might only get 2, not 3. Alright, he's out. Hey Dave, are you going to start selling merch? Yeah, man, I've been selling merch for a long time. They're all in the links below in the description. Lots of ways to support the Dorky Dork down in the description below. I heard something. Oh, we got ourselves a final super chat. Not a final super chat. I hope it's not a final super chat, but we have ourselves a brand new super chat that brings us to Super Dork rank infinitado. Bam! We are at Super Dork rank infinite. Infinite in the house. Guys, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Super Dork rank infinite. And here it comes.
Super Dork.
Yeah. Yeah. There it is, guys. There it is. Super Dork rank infinite. And that brings in, you know what? That brings in 16-bit mode in the house. And it brings in the T-Pain. The T-Pain ending, which this time I will actually turn on the auto tune. It wasn't on yesterday. It was not on yesterday. So we are now in 16-bit mode, guys. Boom! That was some solid movie trailer editing. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. We are now in 16-bit mode, chilling. Straight chilling in the hit house. All right, let's let me get this ready for Super Dork rank infinite and all that good stuff. It was perfect, huh? Thank you very much, man. We built it earlier. I'm glad we got to do it. Glad we got to do it. All right, here we go. All right. Baby. Read my rap, scroll up. All right, what do we got here? Where's the rap? Scroll up. I don't see it. Hey, gotta rank up my 4-star playing MCOC while rocking in the bus stop. Never gonna stop. Always gonna boycott. Ah, I see ya. I see it. Hey, gotta rank up my 4-star playing MCOC while rocking in the bus stop. Never gonna stop. Always gonna boycott. Okay, I got it. It's a little skilly. You got a little skilly in there. Let's bang this out. I was watching the building. Oh, just better when it's real. Ah, nice. Yeah. All I gotta do now is just fix up the troll roll, and we'll be in good shape, man. All right, here we go. Hey Dave, Green Goblin's my first 6-star. Should I open my second 6-star or wait till September? Depends. If you're an arena grinder and you want to Night DZN. All right, dude, take care, bro. Thanks for the rep. Really appreciate that, bro. Okay, so the other thing was, should you go for another 6-star or wait till September? I say if you're an arena grinder, I wouldn't wait. I would just get another 6-star. It'll help you build up more points and help you be more efficient in arena. If not, then yeah, sure, go ahead, go for it. Wait. John Sorp. That's all right. It's okay. That's what I want you to do. Just keep on asking. If you don't get the answer, just don't spam it. That's all good, and you haven't spammed, so no problem. Should I rank my second R5? Or 2 more rank 4s? I think you should go for another rank 5 because I think that I think rank 6 is around the corner, but that's just based on me not knowing what I'm talking about at the moment. But just based on what I'm seeing, I think rank 6 is coming up in like the next 2 months, maybe 3 months. And you have plenty of time. I think there's going to be more of a ramp up in resources, so I don't think ranking up 2 rank 4s is your priority. I think the priority is getting to your next rank 5, and then you'll be able to get more T2A as they come in. Just wait and see. Over the next few months, you're going to see a whole influx, and then there'll be this whole Act 6 thing. That is my prediction. That's how I'm seeing everything running that down. Did I say rank 6? Rank 5? I meant 6-star, but yeah. That's what I meant. You know what I meant. 6-star, not rank 6. That's what I meant. Alright. Let's get Danieres. Danieres. Yeah, man, no problem. But then again, that's just my prediction. So I could be wrong. But I don't think that I am. But I could be. Should you feed 6 stones into Iceman or Archangel? Depends on what you're trying to do. Feeding Iceman 6 stones will make his cold snap stronger at the beginning of the match. Or yeah, or Act 6. Well, I was saying Act 6 is around the corner. Did I say Rank 6 is around the corner? Act 6 is around the corner. And that's why, like, you're gonna see this influx of resources, because that's going to be the next big global thing in the game, and that's what they want everybody to be prepared for. And so that's that is my prediction. Yeah, I would go Iceman. Yeah, sorry. My bad, I didn't mean rank 6. Sparky at rank 5. Medusa will be next, or DV, but probably Medusa. Nice. Nice. I think Medusa will be the hit, man. Medusa's gonna be the hit. So I've noticed something. I'm gonna try it again. Darn it. I'm not gonna be able to do it now. Alright, let's see if I can do it here. Dude, I've been testing this. So I've been able to do this with Quake, and I've been able to do this with Mordo. I've been able to combo a heavy attack with a special. I hope that's not a bug, because I absolutely love it. Absolutely. I had to test it, but okay, now we get to test it again. We're gonna test it again. Because I was about ready to make a video about it, but I couldn't lock it down. But it's with champions that have like a far-reaching special that can do this. And if so, I hope that it's for real. I hope that it's for real. All right, so yeah. All right, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Now I'm excited. I noticed it. I started noticing it a couple of days ago, and I never got a chance to get back in and test it out. All right, so nope, it just ignored the input. That's fine. We'll try it again. Nope, can't try it again. All right, here we go. No, it should not be fixed. That's absolutely amazing. It is an amazing addition to the game. Alright, we're gonna try it again. Specials seem to hit champs that are already knocked down. Oh, I wish they would add it for like long-reaching specials so you can like combo it. I'm gonna do it right now. Oh, that's so good. It's so good. That's so satisfying. Oh, not this part. That's fine. I don't care. Alright. Is the Assassin Mastery any good at level 1? I mean, it's going to give you 20% damage. So, yeah, I mean, it's good. That combo has been that way. Another Jolin line tip from long ago from Mordo. That's the only way I play him. Someone also uses Hela and LOL does the same heavy to special combo. Huh. Yeah, that never worked for me before. I would do it sometimes to test it out. It never worked. Oh, we have one more 5-star. Yeah. You trying to have fun in here? Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, let's go. And they're out. You've got Angela and Luke Cage as 6-star. How are they? They are fantastic. Those are two of the best ones. And Pandito Basura is not so bad, man. I bet the game would be functional if they buffed Carnage. What? Show me that powerful L2. Wank wank. And he's gone. I hope they don't fix it either. That is great. It is real great. I love it. What is your thoughts of boycott? I mean, I don't know. I don't even know how it got to boycott MCOC on July 6th. Those were like two different movements. So basically, for what I understand, there was one movement that was trying to do something to show Kabam that they wanted to be heard. Then another party went and like into that group and just decided to do their own thing and then made a boycott MCOC thing. And then somewhere along the line, the July 4th thing went to July 6th, and then a bunch of other people grabbed hold of it, and now everyone's just kind of melded it together into one movement. What do I think about it? I think it's premature. I think it's really just kind of a drama attention grabber kind of thing. I don't think it really has any basis, because not that there weren't bugs and things like that in the game, but you know, if you're gonna make a boycott and all you're gonna do is talk about symptoms, then you're wasting my time and everyone else's, because you'll do the exact same amount of things that the 12.0 boycott did, which was roughly nothing. I don't really want to get into all of that. You guys have heard it a million times, but if you're not interested in a solution to the actual problem, then, you know, just don't waste anybody's time with any stupid boycotts that aren't going to do anything. You know, just at least if you're gonna boycott and do your research. You know, don't lead a bunch of people into foolishness. It's what it is, you know. It's facts. It's facts over feelings, you know. And if your feelings are hurt, I'm sorry, but it's just how it goes. It's just what it is. This is what it is. I think that there's a couple of things. There's one main thing that I've always said, and that's if you have the inability to see that there are good things happening, and you're only focused on the bad and only want to boycott and only want to hurt, you know, the company and all that kind of stuff, then you know, you're part of the problem. You're not part of the solution, and that's really it. And everybody knows if you're not part of the solution, you're actually part of the problem, right? So, you know, understanding a couple of things. One, if you're like a consumer, and you pay money, that money that you pay does not give you the same rights as someone who sits on the board or to make decisions for the company, or even give you the right to be the person that gets to decide and dictate what said company does. The only thing you really have is the power to spend or not spend. That's really it. You see something you like, you buy it. You don't buy it. And that's really what it comes down to. Now, if you want to get together in a group and together not buy, that's fine too. Companies on the other end will have to look at that data and be like, hey, they really don't like this. Okay, cool. We'll just have to switch this up and maybe see what they're saying. All right, cool. You know, but if you're not willing to have an adult level conversation where you are constantly giving constructive feedback, then you're not helping anything. If you've only done like constructive criticism once in your life, and you feel like you've given them everything that you have to offer, then you know you're not one of the people that are gonna help fix it. You're just gonna sit around and wait till it is fixed, and then when you're happy, and that's okay too. There's some people that's all they're capable of, and that's fine. But that's what I think of the boycott. I think it's a waste of time. Kabam's already listening. They've already shown that they've been listening this whole time. This whole update is a huge hello guys, we've been listening thing. They're still working on stuff. You know, you guys don't want bugs, they don't want bugs either. You know, and it all comes down to what you believe. If you believe that they're this evil company that's just out to steal your money, then the question you should ask yourself is, why would you play a game in which you believe that kind of thing? Go do something else. That probably speaks more to someone else's character than it does about the actual company. So, that's what I think anyway. The Shades come in with Super Dork rank 8, I believe. Or 7, or something like that. So, anyway, that's what I think, guys. I don't like surprise expenses either, and when it comes up that way, you know, that's one of those things where you're just like, I don't like that, man. But as you can see, people didn't like surprise expenses before, and then they were like, hey, guess what? Here's some glory. Glory will help you mitigate those expenses, and you can buy things like upgrade materials or resources or potions, and it doesn't cost you a thing. And they added that, and then everyone like ignored it because there was like a bug in the game. So I don't even now, I don't think people really realize how big of a game changer glory was for the actual game. Game changer for the game. Imagine that. Anyway, I just like to look at things and pay attention and see like what they were and what they used to be and how things used to be and how they are now. And I make comparisons and I'm like, is it better than it was a year ago? Why, yes, it is. Hey, is it better than it was in 2014? Oh, hell yeah, it's much better. You know, so if you are incapable of doing that and then acknowledging and saying, okay, this has gotten better, but this is what I would like to see change, and really like calm down and present those thoughts, then you again are part of the problem. If you just want to run your mouth and call for things that have no real solution, you are the problem. If you are, you know, whatever, I'm done. I don't care. I'm done. Anyway, guys, so I think we are done. Glasses will come off here. Oh, I owe you guys a T-Pain outro, don't I? I do. I owe that to you. All right, one moment. We're gonna get this rolling. Do. Heath, right? Just subscribe. Thank you very much, man. Thanks for subscribing to the channel today. Let's turn off 16-bit mode as we're done. We are done here. All right, we're not gonna go off the rails like we did yesterday. We're gonna do something a little smoother, I guess, or a little simpler. T-Pain exit. It's really all you need. Bam. All right. Got this one here. Bam. All right, got the headphones on. Yeah. And there we go. Turn off the mic here. Duh! There it is. there it is. Now we got the T-Pain C in there. And... Hey, we got ourselves a Most Tube 1! Most Tube 1! Dropped the $5 on my street. Super Dark Infinite.
Super Dark Infinite.
All right, let's see. What do we got? What do we got today? We'll do it in C. $5. All right, let's see. First, we're gonna say thank you to the super chatters. Super chatters. New York Smitty. Adam Warlock is a new sponsor. New York Smitty dropped another $2. Ayy, Mark King dropping $5. Troy Paradiso, Troy Story in the house with $10. Oh yeah. And Irfan Khan, he's dropping at, I don't know the denomination of that currency, but I'm saying thank you anyway. Most to dropping $5. Super chatters. But that's not all that matters, cause there's PayPal in the house. Kingdom Glory dropping $5 on my house. And we've got some more from Israel Ocasio, dropping all of that stuff. And he said it's rupees. I love the rupees, rupees, rupees. P, yeah. Baby, that you come to my stream, and it make me so happy that you all were here. This is the T-Pain exit song, and so I'm gonna exit strong, yeah. And if you like the video, go ahead and click like and subscribe. Share it with your mamas and your brothers and your family friends, like it was an MLM. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So remember,